Have you ever wondered what life lessons lie hidden in the experiences of those who've lived the longest? In today's video, we're about to uncover timeless wisdom from a remarkable 95-year-old Italian woman who's lived through decades of love, heartache, and personal growth. Her insights could completely transform the way you see love, relationships, and the art of aging. Gracefully stick around until the end, because the truths you're about to hear have the potential to enrich your life in ways you never expected. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, I encourage you to click the subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay updated on all our latest content. I'm eager to hear your thoughts on today's topic. If you enjoy the content, please comment one below. If it doesn't resonate with you, leave a 0. Your feedback is crucial, as it helps me create better videos that align with your interests. Now, let's get started. Today we are privileged to unlock a treasure trove of wisdom from the lips of a remarkable 95-year-old Italian woman. Her words, rich with life's most profound truths, hold the key to transforming how we navigate love, relationships, and the very essence of living. This is not just another collection of advice. These are the sacred, tested jewels of knowledge that have been passed from mother to son, from wife to husband, on the ancient cobblestone streets of Italy, carefully preserved through the ages. Prepare yourself, because what you are about to hear has the power to shake the foundations of how you view your relationships. These lessons aren't merely suggestions, they are life-changing revelations born from a lifetime of love, loss, joy, and heartbreak. They are the gems of wisdom, polished by the relentless sands of time, sparkling with the depth of experience and the weight of understanding. Few are fortunate enough to receive this knowledge, but today you are among those chosen to embrace these profound truths. Now take a moment to immerse yourself in these powerful quotes, because they will stir your soul and challenge your perceptions. Respecting a woman, she says, is the greatest gift a man can give to himself. These words carry the force of 1,000 lessons in love. Respect is not just an obligation. It is the very foundation upon which all love is built. Without it, no relationship can survive. And what about communication? It is the oxygen of a relationship. She reminds us, without it, love suffocates, withers, and dies. Relationships, she says, are like gardens, and just as a garden needs daily care to thrive, so too does love. A true gentleman knows that the pursuit of his beloved does not end with a simple yes, no. The real work begins. Their intimacy, she reveals, is not confined to the bedroom. It's found in the gentle touch, the shared smile, the knowing glance across the room. Mature love understands that sometimes silence speaks louder than words, that in the quiet moments true understanding is born. Fidelity, she says with a knowing smile, is not about opportunity, but about honor. The man who is truly wise knows that to be faithful is not just a duty, it is a reflection of his character, a mark of his integrity, the secret to keeping the flame name of love alive. Never stop courting the one you love. Keep the fire of romance burning, not through grand gestures, but through the small, tender acts of love that say, I choose you every day. Her words on intimacy are especially poignant. Sex is not just physical, it is the ultimate celebration of connection, a moment where souls meet and merge and never forget the power of a heartfelt apology. It can heal almost any wound, except perhaps betrayal. Attraction may begin with the eyes, she muses, but true connection is made by the soul. Loyalty is the unbreakable backbone of a lasting relationship, and a man who honors his wife ultimately honors himself. The true art of growing old together, she tells us, is found in the act of daily renewal, in the quiet promise whispered again and again, I choose you. And in the end, there is no greater aphrodisiac than a deep, soul-touching conversation. Infidelity, she warns, is a poison, a venom that seeps into both the heart that is betrayed and the one that betrays her. Advice on faithfulness is profound. Being faithful is not just about keeping your word. It's a testament to who you are as a person, as partners. We must learn to dance to each other's rhythm, because that is what separates a merely good relationship from an extraordinary one. Like the finest wines, true love and friendships grow richer and more complex with age, while the shallow ones turn sour and fade. Finally, she offers this timeless gem. True love is not about finding the perfect woman. It's about seeing an imperfect woman perfectly. This is the ultimate wisdom, a reminder that love in its purest form is not about perfection, but about acceptance, understanding, and the beauty found in our shared humanity in the intricate game of love. If you're not playing to win, you're simply watching from the sidelines. Pass you by, love demands full participation, not passive observation. Friends, they say, are like old comfortable shoes, reliable and familiar, but sometimes it takes trying on a new pair to realize just how worn out the old ones have become. False friends, they're like cheap ties, promising to elevate your look only to fall apart when you need them the most, leaving you feeling abandoned and betrayed. True relationships, though, are like fine cigars. They require care, patience, and attention. Without it, they unravel right in your hands, leaving nothing but ashes and regret. A wise man knows that his strength lies in the peace of his home, and he treats his wife like a queen, for his kingdom is built upon the harmony of their love. Loyalty is the rarest currency in this world, invaluable and irreplaceable. While betrayal, it's just the loose change easily spent, but leaving behind a hollow emptiness. Betraying a good man's trust is like tearing apart a crisp 100 bill. It's never quite the same once broken, and no amount of patching can restore its original value. A true gentleman, like fine whiskey, only improves with age. The years refine his character, distilling his experiences into wisdom and strength. He understands that life is about taking risks, learning from mistakes and embracing the new. As they say, he who never made a mistake never tried anything new. But don't ask me about diets. That's wisdom. I've yet to conquer. With age comes wisdom. But let's be honest, stubbornness tends to show up. First, patience, though, is a virtue. Especially when you're stuck in a slow game of golf or navigating the unpredictable journey of life. Respect isn't a given. It's earned through actions. Honesty is always appreciated. Trust is gained through time and loyalty. It's returned tenfold when given freely. The secret to a long marriage: 2 TVs. Sometimes space is just as important as closeness. Remembering birthdays is nice, but knowing when to stay silent in an argument is worth its weight in gold. When it comes to friends, I'll take one good one over 100 shallow acquaintances any day. Quality always wins out in friendships and in life. Laughter, especially at yourself, is the key to deflecting others from laughing at your expense. A man who can laugh at his own missteps is untouchable in the market of love. Honest hearts never lose their value. They only appreciate over time. If life were a poker game, true friends would be the aces in your hand, the ones that make everything worthwhile, and a man who neglects his health will regret it at every stage of his life, from the reckless days of youth to the reflective days of old age. Whoever said old friends can't be new beginnings never truly understood the beauty of second chances. The art of aging gracefully is all about knowing when to pass the baton, allowing the next generation to take the lead, while still cherishing the journey that brought you here. They say money can't buy happiness. But let's be real. I'd rather shed my tears in a Jaguar than on the side of the road. A good friend knows your stories. The best friend lived them with you, sharing in every laugh, every tear, every victory and defeat. For every wise man, there's a wiser wife guiding him from behind the scenes. A genuine smile It's the uniform of every true gentleman, a sign of kindness, openness and strength, the secret to staying young. Deny every birthday accusation thrown your way. Let them try to count the years. It's all about how you feel inside. They say experience is life's greatest teacher. But oh, the tuition is steep, isn't it? Don't judge a man by the company he keeps, but by the beer he offers, because it speaks volumes about his character. The true strength of a man isn't shown in his calm days, but in how he navigates the storms. It's in his ability to stand tall when everything around him is crumbling. If advice were really that good, it would be sold for fortune. But sometimes the best lessons in life are the ones given freely. Although, come to think of it, maybe that's exactly why they're so valuable. A wise man knows his, a sign of kindness, openness and strength, the secret to staying young. Deny every birthday accusation thrown your way. Let them try to count the years. It's all about how you feel inside. They say experience is life's greatest teacher, but oh, the tuition is steep, isn't it? Don't judge a man by the company he keeps, but by the beer he offers, because it speaks volumes about his character. The true strength of a man isn't shown in his calm days, but in how he navigates the storms. It's in his ability to stand tall when everything around him is crumbling. If advice were really that good, it would be sold for fortune. But sometimes the best lessons in life are the ones given freely. Although, come to think of it, maybe that's exactly why they're so valuable. A wise man knows his limits, but he also knows how to savor life's pleasures, like a good wine that improves with age. He understands that honesty is priceless. Don't expect it from those who are cheap in character friends. Friends, after all, are the family we choose for our life's journey and leadership. It's like gardening. Tend it well with care and patience, and you'll watch it grow into something beautiful. Some of the finest songs ever played are strummed on old, well-worn guitars, just like the best memories are made with the oldest, truest friends. And when in doubt, a wise man never hesitates to consult his wife, for her wisdom often holds the answers he seeks. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment number 1 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Wrinkles, they say, should be a map of where your smiles have been. Each one a testament to a life lived fully. A man with friends is wealthy beyond measure. But if his friends are like brothers, he's a millionaire in the truest sense. And if a man doesn't like dogs, well, can you really trust him? Good wine may need time to mature, but good friendships, they remain steadfast, without needing to evolve, solid, reliable, eternal. If you can't be a shining example, you'll have no choice but to serve as a grim warning. It takes courage to stand tall and speak your truth, but it takes just as much courage, if not more, to sit down, listen and truly absorb what others have to say. Friends, after all, are the ones who won't let you do stupid things alone. They'll be right there beside you, making memories out of every misstep. Growing old is a given. But growing up? Well, that's entirely optional. A good story is like fine bourbon. It's meant to be savored in the company of those who understand its richness. Maturity isn't about what the world sees. It's about the quiet, internal victory we experience within ourselves. There are 2 foolproof ways to stay young. Live honestly and always lie about your age with a wink and a smile. Wisdom, however, comes from knowing that a good ear is often more charming than the grandest of speeches. Mutual respect is the fertile soil where true love takes root and flourishes. The sincerest advice is often spoken in hushed tones on a deathbed. It holds the weight of a lifetime distilled into a few final moments. And yes, as always, listen to your wife. She sees the storms before they come and knows the way back home when you're lost in the sea of temptations that life throws at us. Fidelity is the lighthouse that keeps your ship from crashing against the rocks. The secret to a lasting relationship isn't avoiding arguments. It's learning how to walk through them together without ever losing your temper or your respect for one another. A woman, much like a river, is a force of nature, beautiful, powerful, and deserving of the deepest respect, and every moment you share together is like a note in the symphony of your memories. Each one counts, and each one should be cherished. Sex, when nurtured, is the bridge that connects passion and tenderness. Crossing it often strengthens the bond between two souls. Mature love doesn't thrive on fleeting moments of excitement, but on the pillars of patience, forgiveness, and persistence. Charm may capture someone's attention, but respect is what keeps them close, day after day. A wise man knows the reach of his own shadow and ensures that his love never has to walk in it alone. Don't wait for perfection. Work together to forgive each other's imperfections. Strong relationships are like ancient trees. They need deep roots to withstand the storms of life. A true partnership is built when we becomes more important than our dialogue. Not silence is the lifeline that keeps the heart of the relationship beating strong. The guardians of love are ever watchful with fidelity, lighting the way home no matter how dark the world around them may become. A good conversation, much like a bottle of wine, only grows warmer and richer with time. If you can't find peace in the sanctuary of your own home, you won't find it anywhere else. Kindness, after all, is the universal language spoken, heard, and felt by everyone, regardless of age or circumstance in a relationship. It's the little things that matter most, like valuing your partner's qualities, for they are far rarer than diamonds. Love is not a solo journey. It's a book written by two, with each day adding a new page to the story. There is no greater luxury than the companionship of a woman who truly understands you. A man is the architect of his destiny, especially within the walls of his home. And betrayal is a stain that even the best soap cannot wash away easily. Courting your wife, even after many years, should be an advanced lesson in the school of life. One that never stops teaching. Fidelity is not a burden. It's a conscious choice, one that honors both you and your partner. Trust, once broken, is difficult to mend. It takes time, patience, and a skilled hand to rebuild, and there is nothing more valuable in this world than a woman's trust. Once you have it, treasure it. Like the rarest of gems, true love isn't measured by the easy, comfortable moments. It's tested and strengthened during the hard, challenging days. A relationship isn't a race to see who's stronger, it's a marathon. And the winner is the one with the most heart. Honesty is the cornerstone of any relationship, the foundation upon which a secure future is built. And it's the small daily acts of kindness that weave together a bond that will last a lifetime. Sex without love is like a meal without seasoning. It may satisfy a temporary hunger, but it lacks the richness and depth that makes it truly memorable. Love, as we've come to understand, is not just one grand gesture, but the accumulation of countless small, meaningful acts over time. Every tender moment, every word of kindness, and every shared smile plants seeds of respect, which blossom into deep gratitude. In the realm of love, age is but a number, while maturity is a deliberate choice. A commitment to growth, understanding, and respect. A man's true character is revealed in how he treats his partner, for respect is the foundation upon which love flourishes. Forgiveness, too, is an essential part of this journey. It's a gift you give yourself, allowing you to release the burdens of resentment and build stronger connections. Sex may be simple but true intimacy that requires vulnerability, trust, and courage. It's about opening up fully to another person, creating a bond that transcends the physical and dives into the emotional and spiritual. Today, we didn't just skim the surface. We took a deep dive into the profound wisdom that surrounds love relationships, fidelity, and the value of maturity in every loving choice. We discovered that respect, communication, and keeping the flame of passion alive are the cornerstones of a healthy, lasting relationship. These are the elements that keep love thriving, even through life's inevitable challenges. Remember, true love isn't something you stumble upon, it's something you build, brick by brick, with patience, understanding, and above all, mutual respect. If you found these insights valuable, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell so you won't miss any of our future content. And if these words of wisdom resonated with you, give us a like to help spread these meaningful messages far and wide as we come to the end of this journey through the deep wisdom shared by our 95-year-old guide. What have you learned so far? We'd love to hear from you. What's one thing you've taken away from her words that you plan to bring into practice in your own life? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you like this video, please leave your comment below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Your support helps us continue bringing these valuable life lessons to light. See you next time.